Okay, well, I shall begin then. So, welcome back to the world of Spyro the Dragon. Tonight I will be taking on the second in the trilogy, but before that I'm just going to repeat this alert. For Fiend Hunter, thank you very much for the follow 20 hours ago, as of the time of the stream. Much appreciate the support, as always. So, last time around, I kicked the first game's ass and did everything. Got the full 120% experience. That game is done, and super done. And I spent a lot of time in the first game saying how things got better from 2 onwards. So, now it's time to see if that is the case for the Reignited Trilogy. Now, I have played 2 and 3 in the past. I probably remember a lot more of 2 than 3 to some extent. But but this is the first original trilogy I played back in the day. So, as I said, this is where things start to get a bit more interesting. And you will see why as I play through this if you're not familiar with Spyro already. So, let's see if the opening cutscene will work for this one. Sound-wise, at least. In the world of dragons.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny.
Hey, Drauken.
Dragon Shores, yeah. I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork.
So the story is Spyro wants to go on a vacation.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Huh?
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
She cute.
Well, well. Someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Well, people want to make a sequel, and then they do. That's how. So, this is how we have a slightly bit more of a story to this one. Well, slightly. Basically, we go on holiday and end up in, well, another realm altogether. We're not in Dragon Country anymore. We are in the world of Avalar with a whole bunch of new characters. Get used to them. You're going to be seeing them in both 2 and 3.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
No problem. Oh yeah, and people talking to you. Get used to that also. There's a lot more conversation in this one. Ripto. No, I do not. So, you're going to notice a few things that... Yeah, as you see, bad guys in this one don't drop gems. That's the first thing you're going to notice. There's a lot of changes between 1 and 2, and this is where, in my eyes, the game gets a hell of a lot better. But no, I don't actually know why it's called Ripto. I'll try and explain all the changes as we go through them. Don't worry, it's still largely the same, except everything is cool. So instead of dropping gems, they drop these spirit things, and we'll see what they do in a little bit. Look at the for one. A lot of people thought Spyro was called it, they wanted to reference it. So look, this picture. Oh right, they actually thought he was called Ripto. Oh, that's cool. I like that. So, oh look, Glimmer, gems, and what's that other thing we're supposed to collect? All will be revealed shortly. Go away, mouse cursor. Or Sparks cursor. Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, this was back in the day when game developers used to love making little references like that. So yeah, you flame the big guys. So unlike the first game already, you won't be... Oh, I could guess to learn the ability I raved about for ages. Guess I'll burn these. Oh, that's kind of cool. I did not know that.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this.
Hi, Zoe.
That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Alright, see you, Zoe. It's kind of weird seeing Ripto in HD. And Gulp and Crush. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh wait.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders, and it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Oh yes! In this game, Spyro is going to learn a few useful things. Eventually. But first, it's time for this guy.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
So this is Moneybags. Guess what he does? That's right, charges you money to do things, because even though the world is under a tyrannical threat, we still need capitalism.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. So, I guess they put him in... He's basically kind of a way of saying, okay, we need our gems to be useful for more than just 100% reasons. How about we make it so that the gems give you access to things? And yes, we are going to be paying him. Because later on, he will be giving us some useful stuff. In fact, if I recall correctly, to beat this game 100%, you have to give him every gem in the game to unlock the final area. So, we will be doing that. Ooh, what's that up there? That looks interesting. I think you could talk to him again, actually.
Still here? Why don't you help the gem cutters, and they'll show you the way to Summer Forest?
I mean, he's a helpful person, but he also wants to make money because...
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
He does come back in free, yes. In fact, a lot of the characters you're going to see in this game, except for the villain, come back in free. Because Insomniac Games realised that they'd created some pretty cool characters. So they brought them all back for the third one. Hello, Mike. How you doing? Hope you've had a good week. Same to you, Dragon. I hope you had a good week as well. It's amazing to see this. Wow, the lighting in this room looks so nice.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
No problem, Mouse.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
Yep.
Step through the portal next to me to go to Summer Forest.
His voice sounds a little different. I guess they redid a lot of the voice acting work. But I think, from what I've heard so far, they've remained faithful enough. I'm doing alright. So that was a talisman. We will need to get them on every level we go to. New thing. Instead of just beating the level and that's it. Now you have to do it's like an objective, basically. Usually involves just getting to the end of the level and... Well, you'll see what I mean. We'll be doing a few different interesting things as we progress. Ladybirds give gems, obviously. Yeah, so it's a pickaxe, but it's a talisman. You collect the talismans to progress. Of course.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Oh yeah, and we get the introduction of the difficulty meter. So basically now you get these objectives. They will tell you what to do and they'll give it a difficulty rating from 1 to 5. If I recall, the difficulty is not always accurate to what it is, but things will get challenging. So you're probably wondering, what was those spirit things? Well, when you kill enemies in the game, they count towards accessing these power-up barriers. You have to kill a certain amount of enemies to unlock them. So, say hello to Limited Flight. Obviously, in the first game, we had the ability to use Super Breath, which was used once, and the Supercharge.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
And we get our first orb. I like Spyro's really excited expression. Hypersonic achievement get. So basically, orbs are the new premium collectible. We don't just get gems and stuff. Now you have orbs. Orbs are used to unlock things. So, that goes without saying. So yeah, there will be a few more of these power-up types as we progress later on. Hello, Hemui. How's it going? It's going pretty good. We have... is that for something later on? I won't spoil what the other abilities are, but you'll see them soon enough. Yeah, okay. It does already come into play. Right. I'm going to have to show it now. I want you to notice very carefully what happens when I press the Y button after I glide. Watch and learn. You see that? Do you see that? Do you see how he kicks up into the air? Ladies and fucking gentlemen, that is how you fix the fucking gliding from the first game. Having that up kick. That fucking easy. It makes gliding so much easier to gauge. You have the massive kick and you can move forward just a tiny bit more. That is not even an unlockable ability. And that is why this is better than Spyro 1. Because you don't have that in Spyro 1. You have, if you fuck up, you don't get the chance to do a little kick forward. Here, look at that. I can do a little kick. And I can fucking make the gap jump. I don't have to worry about failing and falling off the physics so much. Oh, hallelujah. Thankfully, that change stays in the third game as well. You know why? Because they realized it was actually really good. So, there will be no gliding complaints in this game at all, because there isn't any to be had. Sorted. I don't think... Yeah, you can't go on top of that, unfortunately. Hey, Warman, how's it going? Hope you've had a good week. Thank you, anyway. Oh, looks like we got a task to do in here.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Why are there no modern Spyro games? There are. They're called the Skylanders games, though. So, hit the little lizards with rocks and talk to Bouncer for additional hits. So, another new mechanic in the game. That's right. This.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Yeah. We're getting introduced to a lot. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I botched that. If this was Spyro 1, this is how I'd get over there. That'd be it. Boom. Spyro 2. Oh, look. Okay, I missed it. Spyro 2. Oh, look. I made it. I don't have to worry about making the glide perfect. Spyro 1. Run into wall. Never get up there. Even with the charge fly. You're fucked. Spyro 2. Oh, I could just do that. Isn't that fucking great? It's so fucking good. And trust me, you will appreciate it. After playing Spyro 1, you will damn well appreciate it. I'm just so happy that I never have to have that awkward gliding ever again.
See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
Well, I was gonna lie. I wasn't really raging. I'm just saying. I'm highlighting them. So there's another one, and then we keep following him. No, I'm just so happy that gliding in this game is so much better.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim, then press the attack button to spit.
Yeah, you can spit things in this game. Guys, it's an exploder, aren't just really generous. Whatever. So yeah, you have to do that for some things in this game. You can hold things in your mouth and spit them out. Kinda cool, huh? Where is... Oh, he's up there. Yeah, I did say I was going to avoid it as much as possible, but I wasn't getting upset. I was just saying, isn't it nicer when the... I mentioned this all the time in the first game, and now the second game, it's perfect. Gliding is fucking fixed. So if I fuck up in this game, it's because I fucked up. I can't have no excuses, no wonky gliding mechanics. They improved it. Oh, this guy's a little tricky bastard. But so am I. We'll have to glide to this dude. It just makes it so much better. Well, maybe, but... And if I recall, he's right up there. Oh, this one's a wiggly mover too. Damn it. Got him.
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
So...
You can have as many rocks as you like.
Thanks. So, you can already see how this game is a lot different from the first one. You have gems you need to use to buy unlocks. You have power-up barriers you need to kill enemies to get. You have spitting, and you have objectives on levels to complete to unlock orbs. Now, if I recall correctly, this is where you get the last gem. Last orb by climbing. But, if I am not mistaken, you can actually do this now. You're supposed to learn climbing and come back to the level, but if I can pull this off, okay, my mistake there was that I went the wrong way around. Now, I will admit I'm more familiar with this game than the first one, which also does help. And I'm pretty sure if you get the timing just right... Okay, let's try again. No, not that. You have to be really on the ball for this, though. Oh, no way! Wow. Okay, I stand corrected. I'm pretty sure you used to be able to make that. It was very tight, but it was possible. But, I guess not so much. Remake sense. No, Warman. That is not something the remake did exclusively. That was something that was done on the PlayStation 1. The gliding in the PlayStation 1 version was exactly the same difference. I mean, I've played the original trilogy on an emulator. The first one in an emulator. I played 2 and 3 when I was younger. That gliding thing is... Yeah, you used to be able to... I don't know, maybe I got lucky once, but I'm sure you used to be able to get there if you were really, really tight. I don't think we can complete the level because of that. I could be wrong. But I don't think we can complete the level until we get up there and get the climbing. Now, the second game introduced the gliding. They made the mechanics better. Alright, we'll come back to this one. We have to anyway. So, also, you have to come back to levels to do things. Can we? Yeah, we can still control our character. Nice. Oh, god damn it. Sorry. Didn't have to focus on.
Oh, no. Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn,
You dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Insta thumbs down for SpongeBob. So yeah, also the worlds now show whether you've collected the talismans or not. I should be to show all the counts, but maybe that's later on. Hello, Extra Dragon. Hello, Extra Life. Yeah, the voice acting on Hunter is fine. The voice acting on Alora is very much different. It must be someone completely different. Ah, water. Notice that water is not killing me. That's right. Spyro in this game does not get killed by water. Another nice improvement. Okay, I'm going to be blunt. Basically, Spyro 2 is better than Spyro 1 in every way because they improved on everything. Spyro 1 was the groundwork game. You know, the game that started it all off. After that, they made 2 and 3 and they were fucking brilliant. And I'm still holding that opinion right now. Even though I've only played this trilogy for a little bit. So yeah, water doesn't kill Spyro. Gliding is nice and fixed. What else? You don't like it because of the SpongeBob. What's wrong with Tom Kenny, man?
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer
Whoa.
Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Okay. Oh, that was a little bugged. Yeah, SpongeBob is going to be doing one other voice in this game. Man, this looks really cool. I mean, this looks pretty good on the original PlayStation 1, honestly. Seeing it in HD is like a visual treat at this point. Look at that. Beautiful gliding. Because of that, they're now able to do so many more different things. They can make the gameplay more interesting.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
Yeah, your voice is different too, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not. I mean, voice acting is not really Spyro's strong suit anyway. So, you know, doesn't matter that much. Oh yeah, another thing also, there is no extra life orbs or dragons this time around. They have been removed. You can't collect orbs off dead enemies you've already killed now. Enemies just power up the power-up barriers and that's it. Well, to be fair, Hemulai, you have to have a really high IQ to be able to enjoy SpongeBob.
The dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
Yeah, this game also has a lot more tutorials. Not even kidding. Tutorials everywhere for the first world or so. I guess they also felt that the first game didn't explain a lot.
You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time.
That was easy.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
While Hunter's voice actor has clearly changed, it still suits his character. So whoever they found, you're doing a good job of representing what Hunter is like.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
So this is basically a glide and hover tutorial. Basically kind of saying, hey look, we can make that jump now. Whereas in Spyro 1, you fall to the ground and die immediately.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Yeah, there would have been analog controls back in the day too. I'm gonna... Whee!
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Thanks, partner. I want that little smile that he does. Achievement unlocked. Well, you might as well. Yeah, I like this. I don't remember there being water on these platforms originally. Nope. Oh, there's a shiny thing down there too. What was that?
I'm just taking a break right now. I've got to rest for the next big race in Ocean Speedway.
Yeah, he likes to race a lot. That's his character. Lovely.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
Oh boy. Swimming underwater. That is a thing. So not only is Spyro going to be able to swim in the water and not take damage, Spyro is going to be swimming under the water as well. And this is going to be very, very, very effective. So as you can see already, one major change is that you can't just beat levels immediately. You gotta go back in some cases. They added a bit of longevity to the game with all these extra tweaks and stuff. Let's go to Idle Springs. But the core gameplay's still there. Go to worlds, collect shit. I want it fast. Okay. Another thing you're going to get used to. Each world has introduction and outro cutscenes.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
Yeah. Cutscenes. It gives each world a kind of a character to it, in a sense. Look at that. And now he will open the temple for us. Nice. I mean, the worlds in the first Spyro were pretty cool. But in the second game, well, yeah, it's just better. Every world has a bit of a personality to it. Everything is just better in 2. Hello, buddy. He looks a bit like an ogreified walrus. Shield! Ow. Just took a bit of a dent there. Didn't just charge through when you were knocked back. I like how he holds him as a little hostage or something. We're having a hostage situation or what? Oh yeah, most things are still the same. Look at these nice metallic clauses. The shine on them.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Yeah, use your charge attack, Spyro. That will defeat the metal shield enemies. Here we are in Idle Springs, where the idols are. Even idols like to eat marshmallows, apparently. There's actually a bit of impact when you do that. I like the way there's a bit of a knockback on that. That's pretty sweet. Now, SpongeBob was good for a couple in the early seasons, but then it just went a bit downhill after that. For the time, though, it was superb. Absolutely agree. The first 3 seasons of SpongeBob were great.
To aim the camera left or right, use the right stick.
Thanks, Zoe. Tutorials out the ass. Because I imagine for a lot of people, this might have well been their first Spyro game. I mean, it was mine. Maybe like Spyro 1 was kind of like a quiet hit, and this was like the one they really, really pushed. Back in the day. Right over big. Yeah. I don't know if we do this now or later. But
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
So, as you can see, it's still quite easy just to get to the end of the level and get your prize. Most of these aren't too hard to get. I love the animation on the portal. That is so cool. It just gradually... That didn't happen in the original game. In the original game, it just kind of rises up from the ground. Yeah. Ah, damn it. I don't think the glide kick works if you're not sort of already gliding. So we have 2 orbs to get. And... Obviously, since we're going to be 100%ing the game, we're going to need to get all the orbs, of course. So really, in terms of the gameplay, no, it's not really that much different. You still fly, you still breathe fire, you still collect gems and stuff. It's just that you do a lot more objective type things. Interesting puzzles and challenges that will test you as you go. Like my ability to maintain a glide, and I fucked up. God damn it. Because it's empty, I have to try and remember which way. Ah, I gotta go all the way back. Ow! What are you doing? Stop that. Stop that, you just... Stop that, that's just silly. What a silly person. Oh boy, gotta go all the way back. Alright. Maybe we should do this first. Before we go any further. Actually help us. Oh boy. So, we're about to be reintroduced to an old friend. I wonder if you can figure out what I'm supposed to do.
It's fabulous to see you, Spyro. Now that the supercharged power-up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me.
Okay. I don't recall you being in chains in the original, but whatever. So... Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. What kind of game is that? So as you can see, there is an idol. You cannot burn it. You cannot charge it. And it just seems to stand there and laugh with an umbrella. Well, she's pretty chill about it, honestly. I mean, probably because the biggest threat that thing is going to do is a mild whacking with the umbrella. So, Supercharge. Yeah, this game uses Supercharge quite a bit. You thought 1 was bad enough. 2 loves the Supercharge. Thankfully, it's not as bad. So... And yeah, you gotta do it in order. You can't miss one. Let's have a look at that. Are you ready, kids? Oh my good lord, it looks like a, what kind of game is it? Oh, it's a remake. Okay, it's a remake. So, I'm guessing it was a PlayStation 2 type of game then. Aye, aye, Captain.
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
All right. Orb get. And yeah, you can burn people. It's the whole thing. So, Supercharge. We will be seeing a lot of Supercharge in this game. More than the first one. And we're going to be doing some quite elaborate things with it at some point as well. Yeah, I think it's only when I'm gliding I get the hover, as it's called. So I have to keep that in mind. There we go. Now, unfortunately, we can't complete the level because there's some gems under the water. So we're not going to be able to go 100% this level either just yet. But not for long. Music is really nice too. It seems like the music is essentially HD remixes of the original tracks at this up to this point. Oh boy. I don't know if we can do this part yet, actually. We'll see. Spyro could swim. So good. Hey, thank you for the follow, the_Warhog. How are you doing this fine Friday? Hope you're having a good splash. Am I going back on my... No, I don't think so. Oh, for God's sake, I'm going back on myself now. Oh no, now I'm... Oh, okay, I'm just... What am I doing? But yeah, thanks for the follow, the Warhog. I do play other types of games. I am sort of becoming more of a variety channel all the time, but I do a lot of Doom Wars, old school FPS, and different kinds of stuff. You can see a list of the games that I have in mind below this video you're watching, where I have an other game list and Doom Wars list to play. I don't think we can actually do this yet. No, I don't think so anyway. Is it? Can I talk to this guy? No. No, I don't think we can do this yet. If I am recalling. Well, I'm sure there was like a... I'm sure there's like... I feel like I'm missing something though, despite that. Like, isn't there meant to be some other part before it? Nah, I don't think we can do that part yet. I do seem to recall someone being around here though, to explain that you can't do this yet. But maybe they don't want you to. Alright, well, we're gonna have to leave anyway. We're gonna have to go and get some very vital ability to proceed. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
So in the end, the idols and the creators live peace and toast marshmallows. Well, that's nice. After we kill all of them, the last remaining survivor finally decides to just say, yeah, alright. Sure. Okay, Moneybags.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee.
Yes. Let's do it.
Great. Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
Yes. So congratulations, we can now swim.
Remember, to dive under...
Oh, he's just repeating the same stuff. So, you charge, and that's it. There's swimming. Oh yes, we have swimming. This is a big part of some parts of the game later. Swimming. Wow. Okay, that might be a slight concern. The jewels have this little sort of faded effect under the water. In fact, the coloring generally is quite nice. Oh yeah, don't worry about breathing, by the way. You don't die of... There's no oxygen problems in this game. Because the people who made this game wanted the swimming to actually be fun, you know? So we made sure the swimming was... This looks really nice. Holy shit. I guess Sparks can't breathe under the water. He can't breathe, I guess. Poor Sparks. Yeah. So that's our first unlocked ability. There are 3 new abilities in the game, total, that we will get to play with eventually. You already know what one of the others is, climbing. Yeah, the gems have like a... they don't stand out quite as much in some brighter areas, but there's a nice effect going for it, at least. So you do learn climbing, which is a thing, and it's one other ability. And you learn 1 new ability per hub world, so... Yep, and sometimes you just find gems lying around. As you do. Just lying around in the open. On a few occasions. So, we go back to Idle Springs. You can skip... Oh, good. You can skip the cutscene. I'm surprised it played again, actually. But, whatever. So, we're now here to go into the water and... Look at a fish. Fishy fish, fish. Hey, Serious Cacodemon. How you doing? Thanks for the host. Hope you've had a good week too. I hope the Werehog has had a good week too, as well. Maybe the Werehog is not watching right now. Perhaps he just followed some other... Look at these fish. Really detailed. There were fish in the original game too, but they didn't look this nice, obviously. Ah, okay. If I'm right, now I think we can do the other challenge. If possible, that is. Oh, that's all the gems. We finally nailed that part. He's got an orb above his head.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idleheads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us.
Yes.
The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
You're eating right. So, we have to solve the puzzle. So, puzzle.
Wow, Spyro, you did it!
Yeah, it's almost as if I've done it twice before, and I knew
Now,
the solution.
Meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
I knew that solution straight away, because I remember it. I mean, of the 3 Spyro games, this is the one I'll have the most knowledge of. But so I said the pond. Oh, he's over. Which
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
Flame fish to feed the idol. The idol is very picky. Yeah, this is blue fish good. Red fish bad. Do not. Yellow fish is fine. He's eating up Finding Dory. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I missed. Alright, one more. There we go.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
And now we get to see what those colored stones are for. Oof. We have to kind of kill the enemies because we also want to get forward. Of course. Absolutely loving it, Serious Cacodemon. Absolutely loving it. Finally, the gliding is good again. Okay, that's alright, so
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
jump on the stones in the correct order. So, me when Suitepee missed that fish. Oh, thanks. Okay, thank you very much. So, I don't know. I have to admit, I don't know the solution to this.
Let's start over.
Yeah, this one I do not remember.
Let's start over. Let's start over.
No.
Let's start over.
Dang it.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon. All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
Yeah, it's which we just memorized the pattern. There's no real way of figuring it out. And that was a 3-star worthy challenge. Where should finish it is. All orbs collected. Level is complete. Yeah. I did it! I beat the level 100%. Yay. Yeah, there are harder puzzles later on. One puzzle in particular is one of the trickiest in the game. We'll get to that. I remember which one it is. Drowkid probably knows which one I'm referring to. That one level. This game does have a treetops equivalent, but not in the same way. It does, however, have the same implement for causing much distress. The difference is that I know what to do, and it's still going to be a bitch. We will get to that. I find it interesting that the cutscenes actually play automatically. I'm pretty sure in the original game you had an option to turn them on when you entered and exited. Like it said, play opening. But whatever, you can skip them. I'm not gonna try that much. So, we finally fully completed our first realm, Idle Springs. Yay. Now let's go to a Wolf Mother song level. Colossus. Oh, this level's music. Yes, this level's music indeed.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
So I hope you like that noise. This level's music is basically based around it a little bit. Look at that, the bunny horns. Bye, guys.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Welcome to the Buddhist temple level, essentially.
The door's open. Leave me alone. I'm trying to meditate.
Yeah, hockey. Fireball. They actually redid all... I don't recall them having hockey sticks, though. Yeah, as Serious Cacodemon has alluded to, there will be some hockey in this level. I don't recall these having hockey sticks. This used to be statues that meditated. Oh yeah, these statues, they will be important for something later in the level.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this? How am I supposed to achieve enlightenment if you keep pestering me?
He's becoming white into flame. A scurry fort.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Yeah. And now we get the tutorial of how do we handle the large enemies? We flame them. I guess it says here because, in fairness, this is one of the first 2 levels you can go into after Glimmer. So again, the tutorials continue to reign strong and supreme. For now.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
And that's the explanation for what those are. Spirit particles. Power up the powers. Oh god, I just realized this level has a hard challenge in it. I think.
Hey, look what I can do.
Go on, what can you do?
How can you be sure I really exist?
I can charge into you. One soul. How can you be sure I really exist? There is no game. Yeah, I think it's not as hard as I think, actually. But the second one is, well, we'll get to that. I'm trying not to sort of spoil too much, because there might be people who watch this that have never played this before. So I'm trying to sort of, because I'm more familiar with the game. Like, I played this when I was younger. I played it a few years ago, so I'm a lot more familiar with this one than the first. I'm trying not to spoil too much, but what I'm basically trying to say with all this is much better than 1 in every way it is possible to be better than 1. And then 3 is even better. Oh god, yes. 3 is even better.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
Yeah, this is a pretty elite Yeti. Don't worry, though. We have a plan.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
The voice acting there doesn't quite deliver that line as well in the original. Compared to the original, sorry. It just, the tone is just a little off, but whatever. I'll forgive you. Alright, so that is the end of, as I said, if you just want to get the talisman, it's real easy. You just... what's this one do? Oh yeah, here we go. This one is... Super Jump. You have to run through and jump. I don't actually know if there's anything back here. No, there kind of isn't. Oh, look at that. There's a hockey stick thing there. Hockey logo. Alright. 3 gems? It also acts as a shortcut to going back up here. Yeah, we'll get to that bit. Oh no, we can't. Oh, I know what we need to do for all 3 orbs. We're all the way back here later. And what? We can go through. Alright, now on to an interesting little event. Ice! Yeah. There'll be ice. You can't actually jump on the ice. You can flame, you can't charge, and you can't jump. Don't worry though, this is the only level that has this. For a reason. We're about to learn why.
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Hockey is not that peaceful. I've seen it. I've seen some US matches.
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Oh boy. So, here comes this guy. Wow, I missed. Strike 1! Wow, this is a lot smoother. Strike 2! Ow. Don't worry, he can't kill you. Can't even score against you, technically. I missed. I think that's been playing a bit of a. I think that's been played as a bit of a joke, though. It's peaceful. Hey, there's actually an audience here now. That's kind of cool.
Well done. Have this.
There's actually an audience in the back. That's kind of sweet.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Oh, now for the more interesting one.
The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Yeah. So now things get interesting. Just a little bit. Yeah, there's no time limit, but things are about to get a lot more trickier. Oh no, I missed. We have a keeper too. This is so much easier. Yeah, we can flame the other guy. He can bash us too, to be fair. Oh, it bounced off me. Oh no. No, don't score. Oh, he's getting nowhere. This controls really nicely. Not even kidding. I can't get the puck. No, he saved it. Oh no. Oh, good stop. Okay, come on. Oh, there's no one get away. Yeah, we can have a bit of an advantage over this guy. Oh, he deflected it. Oh, 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 no, no, no. You can't flame the keeper. No, I don't think you can. Nah, the keeper is a little more protected. Yeah, I think that might make it a little too easy if you could flame the keeper too. This is not as hard as I remember it, but that's because these controls are a lot smoother. Originally, on the original, oh wow, he nearly broke his stick then. In the original game, the controls were a little slippier, just a little bit. Skill point,
Well,
yes.
Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything. You can keep practicing if you want, but you have to be off the ice by 6.
Alright. I would ask how they all get up there, but they probably just meditate or something. Alright, well that was the ice challenge. And then these guys just play for fun because why not? I don't think there's anything else here actually. So we move on. Ah, no, I have to find that one area. This might actually be one of my favourite levels of Spyro 2. Not all the gems yet, it would seem. Oof. That's right, there's nothing up there anyway. I know I gotta get the last orb. What I forget is where you started at. I think it's somewhere you can access with the super jump though, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to remember where it is. Oh yeah, there's a second one here, isn't there? Alright, now I know where to go. You're all going to be chanting tonight. I guarantee it. Tonight you will all be going, oh. That's all the gems. Meanwhile, weird spirits.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Are those meant to be his eyebrows? Holy shit. It looks like someone glued some mop heads to his face. They're meant to be his eyebrows, apparently. Some bunch of feathers plopped on his face. Alright, so now you gotta flame all the statues. Oh look, now they have swords. They're not peaceful anymore. They're not peaceful at all. They're the opposite of peaceful. I don't know why this is a 3 out of 5. There's no there is no I guess it's because you gotta find them and whatnot. So yeah, every time you saw a golden statue, it's now a possessed thing. It's a nice touch. The statues did do something different when they were possessed in the original too, but they didn't change from swords to hockey sticks. So that's kind of cool. I guess that's some of the joy of an HD remake. They can sort of add extra stuff to challenges and stuff, like little animations, graphic going through, stuff like that, you know. Dog, no wait.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
Thanks, I know. You know how I know? I just did. Here's another. That's 9. And now to find the last one. There we go.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Isn't this also Tom Kenny? As a professor as well. And that is the final orb. We're done. One straight sweep. That won't be happening a lot in this game compared to the first one. Some levels we're just going to have to come back to. Oh, it's so funny. He killed his tutor. Loading time is also so much quicker. Huh. It really is. Like, there was some lengthy loading for the first one. Now it's like, bam! We're in business. Oh, no nice animation of the book. Oh well. So... yeah, we can't get that until we get climb. Onwards! Upwards! Into the water we go. Yeah. Oh no, what do I do?
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the dragon world.
Ah, the orbs, huh? They will.
I saw something shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb first.
Thanks, Aurora. Yes, I will have to learn how to climb. You're absolutely correct. Ooh. Hey, look! A beach! A beach! You're gonna get your beach after all, Spyro. Yes, you are. Beach for you.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to manually control the camera. If you like, I can change the game camera to use active mode. In active mode, the camera adjusts itself based on your movement. Okay, I won't change it. Remember, you can change the camera mode yourself by using the options menu.
It's really a thing we just had explained to us. There is an option to change the camera, and you can use it if you want. I've always played with passive camera on. Alright, let's go. Alright, it's time to go to the beach. I hope you like turtles. Because this level has a lot of turtles in it.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
Fun fact, this was one of the 2 levels that was on the demo disc of the official PlayStation magazine for this game back in the day. The other one we'll see later. This looks really different now we've got all this HD shit. So we have a turtle. That's nice.
The baby turtles will lead the way, but there are some obstacles that they cannot pass. If you can clear the obstacles away, the turtles will be able to make it to safety.
So yeah, nudge this guy. And the 3 turtles go off. So yeah, this level is all about swimming! Or quite a bit of it. We'll deal with those in a little bit. Yeah! Good boy. I'm firing my cowbird. Oh yes. Fire that cattlebird. That is one happy starfish. Alright. Carrying on. Oh. Ow. Hey look, a beach. Yeah, that water will actually kill you. Even though Spyro can swim. Spyro may be able to swim, but he can't swim in super deep water. You think the turtles would go through there, but no. Thanks, turtle. Get moving. Good boy. Oh boy. Back in the days when we had demo discs, of course. Ah, yes, we have.
The water workers have captured most of our baby turtles, and the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame attack, maybe you could break open the boxes and release them.
So, this is a 4 out of 5 star difficulty. Free the turtles. So yeah, this is more or less the same thing as the Spyro 1. Well, a little different perhaps, because you can actually cast a long-range projectile now. So that's different, I guess. And yeah, you can't go in there, so don't worry, you don't miss anything. And yeah, you can also aim with it while you're in aim mode too, which is really handy. There we go. Oh look, the turtles love us! Isn't that right? Yes, they love us. Okay. So you can obviously see how this is going to get a bit more difficult. Time is of the essence, Spyro. Don't forget that. And yeah, you can do it underwater too. I like how it lights up his spine. That's kind of cool. Or his wings. Alright, we're going to have to move forward a little bit before we deal with that. Yeah, not really that. I guess the hard thing is the timing. But I agree, it's not really a 4 out of 5. It's not. I mean, maybe it is since it's early on and you gotta like run, but it's not really that hard.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop him?
I can't, unfortunately.
There's a chef.
Alright. Tonight I dine on turtle soup. Fuck these turtles. Hello, Jaws. How you doing? Oh, man. Come on. Oi. Yeah, moving, you. Good boy.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Are you sure they'll be safe up here? I think they were safer in the water. But who am I to argue, right? So yeah, we can't do this level either because we cannot climb. Oh boy, another level where we cannot climb. And thus cannot complete the level entirely at the moment. But we can wrap up the turtle rescue mission. How you doing, Jaws? Have you had a week so far? Going into another weekend. Yeah, this may be the hardest part because you gotta get over the double time.
Most impressive. Please take this sacred thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
Up to 10. Double figures. Alright, well, that is all we can do. Those baby turtles are stuck in a room forever. Oh well, what a shame. Yeah, we can't climb and get those, so unfortunately we will have to come back to this level when we can climb. So, yeah. Away we go! Get out the way, turtles. I felt a little better in the original, but whatever. Maybe there was just a charm about the limited PlayStation 1 graphics, attempting cute little end animations and stuff like that. Alright, well that was Sunny Beach. We'll be back there in a bit. I can't wait till we can learn how to climb. So, Holocaust. Yeah, so really nasty guys are playing havoc with electricity.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields.
More Tom Kenny.
I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
He does that voice as well. Now it's the first voice I... Diodes, force fields. Oh god. Hey, look! Rainbow. Warning, intruder alert. This is a lot more bright and colourful than I remember it. Oh boy. No! Damn it, I don't have enough glide to make the hover. Fuck. Well, that kind of sucked. But I'm probably not supposed to approach it from that way. Yeah, I will need to kill these guys. I don't think I can make that right now. I was trying to make a jump that wasn't obviously possible at the moment. So long force field. Hey. Damn those gear grinders. I don't know why those windmills are there. I know why these are here. $18. I'm not doing this just yet. Ugh. Oh boy. Alright. We got enough for the power up. Exterminates. We just go. I guess for killing all the robots, huh? I get it. Exterminate. Ooh. Alright then.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
Will do. It's a gear. A metal gear.
You are always welcome to return to Hurricos, Spyro.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. I'll be returning. I got a few things to do first. Oh, boy. Yeah, okay. So, I might have mentioned in the last 2 levels ago that the hockey was seemingly quite difficult, but actually it's not too bad. Because it's smoother. What I'm about to do might actually be the real super hard. One of the first early hard parts of Spyro 2. Not this, by the way. This is actually something we need to do for another orb. Hey, Mr. Mina. Yeah, so for one of the orbs, you need to do a lot of platforming. These things hide buttons which allow you to get across some stuff a lot easier. I'll jump over, yeah, probably just watch the gliding a little bit, but it's all good. Just trying to remember. Okay, yeah, I think it's just 4, maybe 5. So now we gotta do a bit more supercharging. Yeah, I think it's just these other 2, and then that's it. Gotta get to that one somehow. I don't know. Dang, man. Seems to struggle getting that. I'm sure you can tie in a little tighter than this, but I don't know how you do it. Oh yeah, you can just do that. That works. Oh!
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Yeah, you gotta go out to the factory.
In order to get to the building over there, you must first jump on the windmill, then jump to the near side of the building.
Okay, thanks. I know. Cheers. So now is a bit of a gliding test. This is not necessarily the hard bit. No, that is coming up. Although don't get me wrong, this can be frustrating if you fuck it up.
You have done well so far. You
Doom
can have this
Zero.
little trinket for good luck. If
What's...
you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me.
What's that then, Mr. Nina? Doom Zero.
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the action button during a glide to hover and get extra height. Remember to press the action button when you're very close to the windmill, or you won't make it.
And this is 5-star. Considering what you have to do, it's actually justified. Kind of. I don't think this is 5. Well, I tell a lie. There is one part of this that probably is the most difficult bit. A Doom 2 reinterpretation in commemoration of Doom 2's 25th anniversary. In what regards? I mean, that sounds nice and all, but I have played Doom 2 in name only, Doom 2 the way it did, and people have been remaking I think this is how I get over there. Oh, have I gone the wrong way here? No, I don't think I have, but... Fuck. Maybe I was aiming... Oh, yeah, you're right. I could have made it. I just botched the jump. Okay, yeah, I was supposed to go over there. Whoops. Oh well, that's fine. We got those gems. We can complete this level now, 100%. sent, so it's fine. We just have to go back up there. Walk away if I recall correctly. Oh god, no, not yet. Still not yet. Was there another little shortcut I could take? Yeah, here we go. So generously they put you back to the beginning so you don't have to redo the previous jump sequence again. Doom 2 in name only was kind of tough in terms of Doom 2 difficulty. Yeah, in places it definitely was, and it has one of the only time I actually disliked the moldy level in it. His idea of an icon of sin. Was that something else? No, it was Doom 2 in name only. I liked parts of Doom 2 in name only, though, that being said. I know that it's kind of maligned a lot, but I kind of liked parts of it. And I'm kind of curious to see how Ultimate Doom in name only goes. Skill point acquired, which I guess was still over. Okay, this is tricky. I'm just trying to remember what you gotta do.
Spyro,
Can be
help!
tricky.
The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
Oh. I remember struggling on that when I played this a few years ago. I think I died seven. Oh, it's awfully noisy. Oh no, what do I do? Well, that's what.
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
No problem. Video. Thanks for the orb. Don't know how else to say. Oh, it was only one? Wasn't there meant to be two in the other bit? Or am I just... alright. Swift death. Good luck. Swift death is exactly as the name implies. It's you will die swiftly 32 times or more. Thanks, Torelli. I appreciate the fact that you're quite drunk but still decided to make it to say that. Oh boy. Oh boy, indeed. Oh, we actually have all the gems, so we don't have to do it. Oh, yeah, this part.
These gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Replace the stones, catch the thieves. Okay, this is not... Okay, I stand corrected. This is not hard. This is just frustrating. So, here's what you want to do. Yeah. Basically, this could be infuriating because you'll start collecting these and then they'll come and steal them. So here's what you do. You let them come out and play a little bit. Sometimes they will appear after you've done one or two, but generally they're going to appear and steal your shit. But those gosh darn thieves, they just can't resist a good steal. Yeah, you have to kind of bait them to show up a bit. This is not as hard as I remember actually. I said that twice now. So I think after you get a few, they do start showing up again. But basically, the idea is you meant to just kill them. Draw them out and kill them. And there are 10 of these buggers, so yeah. Don't worry too much about accumulating these. Just let the thieves be thieves. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, then new ones show up. So what you want to do is you want to sit. Yeah, this is actually kind of easy. You just stack them up and draw them out. Rinse and repeat until all of them are defeated. Until they stop stealing your shit. The hardest part was that jump, but it's not the worst. So I need to stop saying it's the hardest thing ever. There is one legitimately hard part that I remember, and I will call it out when I get to it. Hey! Give me that. It's mine. It's all mine. For some reason, the men just... Alright. So now we wait for a few more to show up. Here we go. Dead. Boy, they really think they're being clever. Don't you? You will think you're such special. You're not special, boys. Okay. That's it. Now we just gotta find them all and stick them in. I think this is going to be the last one. Nope, it isn't. Oh, it is. Okay. This seems to be an extra one for some reason.
I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
Alright, you're off and fast at night too, Torelli. Orbs, all gems, everything is done. I want easier than I remember. It was the glide that was tricky, but I did it the first time, so whatever. I mean, to be fair, Spyro 2 is still kind of an easy game. There is a lot more depth now to it, but it's not that difficult. One or two parts, it's still an easy game. But it is tougher than the first one for the right reasons. Hey, there you go. I'm not going to be playing the Crash Remastered games. I don't really care for Crash as much. Do not gift me the Crash Remastered Trilogy. I will reject it. Anyone who watches this, I do not want to play the Crash Remastered. As fun as Crash is way more difficult, and it is frustrating to play. It is fun, but it is a lot more frustrating. Significantly so. Alright, so we're doing pretty well. I'm hopefully going to get to the end of the first... Oh, I think Aurora wants to say something to us.
The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal. You won't find a talisman in Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun.
Oh boy. Ocean Speedway. I bet you can't guess what this is about. Yeah. So, remember these levels? They're back. Well, that's really it. These are the same levels from the first, except there's more of them. Except I somehow missed that one. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I can't see where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, God. Ooh, save. I am trying desperately to salvage this. I don't know if I will be successful, however, but... we might have a chance here. We might have a chance. Oh no! Oh no! I'm trying to fucking set this up so I can... Oh god damn it! I'm trying to... Oh, for fuck's sake. I had that. I fucking had that. I was trying to turn around so I could burn the cars facing towards me. I fucked up at the... But it's because it can be so frustrating to actually get the... just that last little bit. Ugh. I nearly had it first time. Very nearly. Ugh. Oh my god. Whoa. It's the second time I've taken that arch the wrong way. Oh yeah, don't fall in the water. Alright. They should... Okay. Ooh, there's two left. Can I grab him middle? Yes. Okay. Got him. Okay, now this time... Oh, you are kidding me. Come on. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me, game? What? I flamed that fucker. Holy shit. I swear I flamed that fucker. I swear to God I did. Yeah, this is what I was supposed to be doing on both the times. Just go under. Charge them. Alright, we got this. Right. Okay. Oh. Supercharge. Sweet. There we go. We got it. And there we are. We beat that level good. I think. Let me check something. Ah, we haven't beat it. There's an orb in this level. Of course. I should have remembered that. So yeah, these levels now have orbs in them. Don't worry though, you don't have to worry about a time limit if you beat the level. Just fly around and search for it. Yeah. I wish I say I knew I was. I don't remember these levels too much. Yeah, so that's a little trick I guess works. If you want to look for the orbs in these levels, beat them first. Clear them out. Then you can just take as much time as you want to find it.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion.
Oh, a race.
All right, Spyro. Meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. But beware, if Hunter flies through a ring first, the ring will start to shrink.
Follow Hunter through the rings. Okay. Here we go. And there's no time to waste. Hunter, no! You son of a bitch!
It's not as easy as you thought, is it? Are you ready to try again?
Hey, Queen Finny, I can fly.
All right, Spyro. Meet the course.
I can fly. Don't you be mocking the dragon that can burn you and cook you into a nice fish pie. The sun is blinding me. No, seriously, I can't get up. Oh my fucking god. Jeez. Man. The fucking deviousness of this turns. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. No, I'm gonna go under here. I'm gonna make you go real tight. Alright, half done. Luckily, you didn't get that far ahead. Lucky me. Oh, you think you're so tricky, huh? Yeah. You're running out of rings to deceive me with, Hunter. 90. And yeah, you can't actually kill him.
Great job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
Thanks. What are you staying at the camera for, Queen? And the level is done. And that's it. Kamito Typhiner. Oh, you. Okie dokie. So we still gotta do those again, but they are what they are, you know. Unfortunately, there's not a way to trick that one out. Hello, Moneybags.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall.
Okay, Moneybags, I'll give you some more gems. Sure.
Ah, yes. The sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
But how'd you do it?
Okay. So it's not the portal to Dragon Shores. Aquaria Towers is still a lovely place. Why, I have a home there myself.
I'm sure he does.
This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
Yeah, so that's our boss thing. We will go there when we have all the talismans. Of course. Well, actually, yeah. How many have we done now? Oh, Aquaria Towers is the actual last one. Yeah, there's a little trick to get this orb. We're still oh, we haven't got climbing, have we? So we can't go any further for now. Alright, I guess it's time to go to Aquaria Towers, the last of the realms in Summer Forest. More unpleasant individuals.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
Hello, crab. Swimmy. Oh god, there's. Okay, I remember what's on. This level also has quite a tricky bit in it. But we will get to that. We will get to that momentarily. Two water levels, and neither of them are bad. Oh. I like how the sheep has a diving helmet on it. Only if you're any good at really hard and quick maps. Yeah, we'll come back to those sharks. It can be done, but it's hard. Really, really difficult. So... yeah, but Swift Death is much harder. Like, think... I mean, considering it's made by Rivix and Danny Brubinger style, it's hard. It's... I mean, if you're good at that kind of stuff, you probably could, but I would... you've been warned, it's difficult. Right. Adios, crab. Yeah, done for. Oh, what now,
Spyro?
Moneybags?
You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though, for a modest fee, of course.
Oh, he even charges for a submarine. But that's real cheap.
A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
He's only charging 100 gems for this shark-proof submarine. You'll notice that the metal sharks are guarding some gems. We will be dealing with those metal sharks much the same way that we dealt with the metal spiders. And why did I jump off that platform? I didn't want to. It doesn't really matter. We'll be able to get back up there pretty soon anyway. As we continue to flood the towers. Yeah, there you go. You can't actually breathe fire underwater without a power-up, so you only attack under the seas.
Our world is wet again. We all want
It's
you to have
Josh.
this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
No problem, dude. Seashell it is, Chief. So there we are. Oh look, the Super Fire Breath power-up is now ready for use. We're gonna need it. Just need to borrow that for a few moments. If I can remember the way that I'm supposed to be going. So yeah, about those metal sharks. Let's murder them horribly. Let's kill all the metal sharks. Ah, the submarine's in the way. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Fuck. Not a problem, though. The other way's probably quicker anyway. So we don't need the submarine anymore. Sharks are dead. What is this? They're all red. Oh, should you Sword Fest? Well, 2012 Sword Fest will take you a lot longer. So... No, she just saved the game. Okay. I mean, Swift Death is quick, it's just really hard. Now we need to go and take care of the other set of sharks. So I can remember where they are located. Yeah, these sharks will kill you in one hit. I should do that. Lockjaw. And that is the last time we'll need that power up. For here, anyway. Just hit Zoe in the face with a super-powered flame breath. Alright, so... You may notice these numbered towers. And you might be thinking to yourself, seeing this, well, this seems really cool and all, but is that it for the level? Well, not quite. I'm going the wrong way there. Trying to remember where you're supposed to go. But there's a bit more to this level than you think. I mean, it is... This area doesn't get swapped. For now, this is the one area that doesn't get submerged. I guess so Moneybags doesn't die of oxygen deprivation. Ah, yeah. So, this seems like a pretty decently sized level, right? And now, welcome to the rest of the level. Yeah. Now we are outside. Oh, God. Before we start anything with that manta ray, we got some gems to look for. So now begins the fun stuff of this level. Yeah, we'll get to you in a moment, Hunter. I'm just collecting all the gems first. Because why not? More critically, I don't want these gems to distract me when I go for... 75 left to get. Made that 70. Alright, I think I could be wrong. Why do you say spikes? Gotta go up? Yeah, if you say so, buddy. Oh yeah, you're right, there's some up here. Thank you, Spikes. And once again, thanks to Serious Cacodemon for pointing that trick out in the first game. That Sparks can direct you to the gems. Hello, Scotty. How are you doing? Have you had a good week? I've only got 10 left. Alright, we'll come back to that. We'll get the last 10 a little later. Right. I want more, Scotty. I want more.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
You bet.
Great! Hop on his back and guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
Will do, Chief. So, yeah, you ride the manta ray through the course.
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers.
How? Got pretty big flippers, but how?
Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course?
Yep.
Okay. Good luck.
Only got up in 1 star, though. Oh shit. Hold on. No, it's okay. I think we still got this. I think. Please. Oh, okay. Not too bad.
Incredible! You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
How did you find 2 orbs in your flippers? How? Well, whatever.
Sorry, pal. I don't have any new jobs for you at the moment.
At least he's honest about that bit. Yeah, really enjoying it. I mean, I'm a lot more familiar with Spyro 2, which helps a bit, but Spyro 2 is honestly a big improvement over the first game.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors. If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
And now, something that will get a little bit tricky. So, those numbered towers are for this task. So, yeah, get to the top, free the seahorse. Next one blows up. Thankfully, once the tower is finished, the electric stuff turns off, but... So yeah, having a lot more fun. So now we have to go back down and find tower number 3. Luckily, it's right down. So, oh, you know what? I'll focus on these, but maybe we'll find the gem. So, number 3. Giant enemy crab. Okay, that one wasn't too difficult. But it's not supposed to be. It's designed as the old Mega Man style teaching tool for the next few towers. Or as Egoraptor would say, something like, well, now they've introduced you to electric stuff, and now they've introduced you to crabs, now they'll introduce them both at the same time. And then they'll introduce the concept of... Oh no, it's just one of these bits. Yeah, it can be a little hard to gauge when you're safe. So it makes it a little bit difficult. Luckily, there is health. What's that, Spyro? Spikes? Where we... that way? There ain't nothing that way, though, Spikes. Oh, yeah, I guess we have to do it another bit. Alright. No, he really wants to drag me back that way. Oh, there wants to go. Oh. Oh yeah, tower number 5. So now we have electric force fields and crabs. Can be a little hard. Not too bad. Now what we gotta do is find number 6. Oh, here we go. Woohoo! Yeah, hit its weak point for massive damage indeed. So, Scotty, Mr. Mina wants to play Swift Death. And reckons he can do it in one session. I've not played Swift Death, but I think you have. So now the final challenge. A force field that gradually moves. Which is not. Okay, you know what? This is not difficult.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you're collecting orbs. Please, take this one.
I think the main reason I've ended up being difficult is because on the original PlayStation, the controls for swimming are a little less smooth. And you can go, and it's a bit awkward with the whole being careful thing, but that's all you have to do. It makes me wonder if that one part that really is a genuine challenge is actually going to be easy too, or not. Only time will tell. Anyway, it is now time to leave, as we 100% this place. Take us out, seahorse people. Oh, it's That's hilarious. I'm sure some child laughs at that. But most people who watch my channel aren't 12, so alas. Well, we have all the talismans now.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open.
Great!
Okay, Spyro. Jump through that hole in the floor to get down to Crush's dungeon. I'll help you by tossing sheep through the hole, if I can catch them. Good luck.
Thanks, Aurora. I appreciate it.
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you... Where are we? No dragons? Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! Now, you despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
So that's how they came, basically. They were threatened by a guy who can barely catch a furry and 2 dumbasses. Oh yeah, here's Crush. Hello, Crush. Another new thing for Spyro, you get boss fights. Free, in fact. You can't attack him when he's got the shield up. Oh boy. Oh, now he wants to crush us. Don't let him crush you. This boss fight is not really that difficult. Conversationist 1.
No, Crush! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Golf, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? Go! Get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
You're not wrong. The Holy Guidebook declares that Ripto's reign of Summer Forest is over. And just to confirm, Crush has been defeated. Yeah, the Crash bosses are much more difficult. That being said, they get a little trickier. Gulp is a lot more interesting fight.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Oh, if Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that. Why, you...
I'm not surprised he's a bit of a winning boxer. He's looks like he's got a pack a punch. And so we make it to the next area. As you do. Sweet, peaceful bliss. This area is called the Outer Plains. Named as such because, well, you might be noticing a bit of a theme in these levels. A little bit of a theme. I wonder if you can guess what it is. Now I think what I might do here. Let's check. I think.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
Well, we already have enough orbs to power the whirlwind. That's one thing that hasn't changed. We're still way ahead of the item collection curve at this point. Yeah. But we are going for 100%, so, you know, who can blame us, right? But nah, the bosses in Spyro 2 aren't too difficult. I mean, Gulp's a bit more challenging, but it's still not nothing. And Ripto is...
that there is a portal to Zephyr here.
And
right. Legend also has it that I know how to activate it. Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentioned something about me activating it for a small fee.
Yeah, the game only has 3 hubs. There's this, the Summer Forest, Autumn Plains, and the one we saw in the cutscene before Winter Tundra. But the thing is that to compensate for the lack of hubs, there's more levels. Well, I don't think there's more, but there's a variety is much, much improved. And yes, we're going to pay him money.
Thanks for the gems, Spyro. With all this cash, I can open a lizard burger shop in Skelos Badlands.
I don't think you'll want to open a shop in the Zelos Badlands.
Those darn birds in Zephyr never paid me for all the bombs and TNT barrels I gave them.
Wow. So not only is he a capitalist, he's a fucking British capitalist. Really? He got buffed. Now that would be interesting to see. I mean, Crush's fight was way too easy. Gulp's fight is a little trickier, but it's not much harder. So the fact you say they actually decided to make him trickier. Yeah, that could be interesting. I mean, Gulp's fight is longer for one thing. But it's not massively hard. Right? But you know what? If they want to buff him, they can go right in and do so. Not the kind I give my business to. Yeah, he's freaking selling... It's like an arms trader. Well, that's money bags for you. The greedy capitalist. Hey, look at that. They are tracking orbs now. Oh yeah, now we get to learn climbing.
Well. I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, oh, I don't know, a small fee.
500 gems.
You won't regret it. Okay, when you see a wall surface that looks climbable, like the one to my left here, just jump onto it and you will grab it with your claws.
That's it. That's climbing.
Use the left stick to move up and down. Press the jump button again to leap off. You can also jump sideways onto another climbable area.
And you better be... And you're damn right we will be... So that's it. That's climbing. You just go up. You probably would. There's just no end to this guy's greed, you know? Well, kind of a blunt way of putting it, but you wouldn't be wrong, Droken. That being said, Moneybags is greedy, but he's not evil. He's just an opportunistic capitalist, that's all. Hello there.
Oh, Spyro, hello. I'm having trouble with this door, but I think some orb power might unstick it. Ah, I see you've collected a good number of orbs there.
Yep. As I said, way ahead of the curve.
Orbs are very powerful, Spyro. Collect a few now and you won't regret it later. There are at least 2 in every world of Avalar.
Yeah, he's a neutral. You know. Oh look, another area. I wonder what we have to do here.
A little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say? No one's been through that portal in years. I never thought I'd find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro.
The mask slipped.
Have fun over there. Say hi to Ripto if you see him.
I'll be saying more than hi. I'll be burning him. The Shady Oasis. Yeah, don't worry. 2 orbs on this level. I'm sort of just going around. I mean, it's checking for stuff. Ooh, wookie wookie. Good question, Jokin. Good question.
I would love to let you enter
How
the
did you get
Speedway
here?
free of charge, Spyro. Love to. Unfortunately, the Speedway rules require me to charge a small fee.
It's not bad.
You've chosen wisely. I bet a quick dragon like you will win your money back in no time.
You're not wrong. I will.
Good luck in the races, Spyro. I'm betting on you to win first place. Don't let me down.
You know what? They nailed Moneybags' voice actor also nailed his character well compared to the original. I think this is the...
Spyro, Ripto and Gulp are hiding out in a sealed chamber in the castle below us. In order to get to them, you'll need all 14 talismans to break the lock.
Yeah, we need all 14 talismans. I don't know, maybe he took a parachute. Or maybe he has a helicopter. He has a frigging tower in an underwater paradise. He has a submarine. What's putting him off from having a frigging helicopter too? You know? I think the whirlwind is just a shortcut up here, but I'm just gonna check. Don't worry, I'm not going through these levels for no reason. I'm actually just unlocking stuff so I don't have to worry about it. I think this just takes us... Oh, did I miss some gems here? Guess I did. Another speedway! 2-in-1 hub. Oh my. Okay, no more ramming of her. What's that? Supposed to go this way? How can there be one there? Alright, whatever. Yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna go back to the summer forest. That's what I'm going to do. Now that we've unlocked climbing, we've got a couple of previous levels to revisit. The adventure continues. Ooh, how exciting. And continue it shall. So we still have one here, which I think is a climbing. That's a climbing. And that's also a climbing. So we got, first of all, we got to finish off our little business here. So let's do that. The beauty of Glimmer's music once again. Yeah. So what? We can climb now.
There's something shiny at the top of this wall. Maybe you could climb up and get it?
Yeah, will do. Oh, okay, I'm climbing, Orb get. All orbs collected. All gems collected. And now it tracks the orbs. So let's get off to this. I'm going to make you wait a little longer for Glimmer's music, because we got business here. And we skip that.
Hi.
Okay. To business. Off we go. Come on, turtle. You know what we need to do. Turtle. Get your ass moving. That it? And we turn left. Boing. Surprise, motherfucker. Yeah, cool. No, other way. Come on. Oi. No, get up there. Oh, no. Up. Up you go. Good boy. Yep, I have already collected it. Thanks for reminding me.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop him?
Yep, I can now. Up we go.
Your turtle friends will make a very good soup if I can catch them. You can try to save them if you like, but I'm feeling awfully hungry.
Alright, we just gotta keep them out the cauldron. No, turtle, get in. Oh, the camera doesn't actually change for this part. Huh. But this one does. Huh.
So you saved a few turtles. There are more where those came from. Here, take this orb and go away.
I'm not going anywhere. But thanks for the orb, mister.
If you step any closer to the pot, I'll start ringing my bell again.
And now a 5-star challenge. Keep the turtles out. Again. No! Don't do it! Oh god, no. No! There you go. No! You get your ass in there, now. And you. In you go. Oh, come on, run out of tools. Damn it. Oh shit, no, 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 no. Get in. Oh god, no, what are you doing, son? No. No. There we go.
Rats, you saved every turtle on the beach. Here, take this. I was gonna use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it.
Rescued. The camera in the original game actually sort of zooms out to a wide angle, zooms out so you can move around a bit. It's a little bit more difficult. Just a little bit more because of that. That, by comparison, was much easier. Alright, we're done with that area. But whatever. So that's Nail's Sunny Beach. And now, for serious Cacademon's benefit, we can go to Glitter. That's the only thing left to do now. And then we've 100%ed the Summer Forest area. Huh? What happened there? What are you doing? Whoa! Whirlwind is broke. Oh no, the whirlwind doesn't work properly. What the heck? Your magical whirlwind isn't working. What have you done? Alright. Time to go back to Glimmer.
Hi.
Hi. Yep. Hello to you too. And yeah, we are going to kill these guys for the actual reason of the power-up now. Pagans prefer fish. Well, we was one hungry Cajun. Yeah, Gateway to Glimmer was the old... Yeah, that's the title I remember it as. Sorry, I'm just... Yay, I got the...
This magic portal...
Okay, I know. Shut up. Have we got enough? Yeah, okay, we don't need to go out here. Just wanted to check that the super flight was ready.
Head on up the ladder.
You do, Whiskers. Yeah, got it, Chief.
Hey, great! You've got the Superfly power-up active. Now you can light the gem lamps in this cave.
Sure thing. We've missed one gem. Wow, okay. Oh dear. Ooh, got lucky there.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were gonna have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with the baseballs.
Baseball? You don't have a baseball field. Where exactly are you gonna play baseball exactly? Apparently the goal... Oh, it'll be outside, won't it? Won't be there. Oh, are you seriously telling me they play baseball in this cave? You can't play baseball in that cave. No. it just is not done. What on earth is this? It's pointing this way. So this is in here. Nice. Yeah, I know it was indoor stadiums, but does that look like there's enough room for a baseball game to you, Mike? In all honesty, I mean, where do you see the room for a baseball game in there? So it is somewhere. Oh, wait, is there one up here I just missed? Oh, it's there. There we go. Got it. I mean, look at this cave. You know, I mean, the only thing I could think of is that this bridge disappears and they play it down here in this area, I guess. But it still feels rather small. You know, baseball is where you can hit the ball pretty darn hard. It's going to be very easy for the, well, I suppose that considering the size, it also means a small run the bases. I mean, one errant baseball and that gem gets... Well, I suppose it depends what you use. Alright, maybe it is possible to play baseball in there, but it's very small. Even for mice. Yeah. Yeah, strange thing. There's an introduction cutscene for this level, but it only plays once you've gone back to it. Which is... Yeah, it is. It's weird. It was like that in the original game, too. When you first exit, you just get the cutscene for this place. When you go in a second time, you then get the proper exit. But I guess, you know, they could say, well, you have to go back for the climbing, so you ain't gonna miss diddly squat, sir. So, you know. Yeah, I like... They made so many nice improvements with Spyro too. You know, it's kind of an interesting thing when the first game in the series is by no means is no way its strongest. You know. If anything, this is a trilogy that gets better and better and better as it goes on. Now I need to get back to the autumn area. Do I... And here's our passage. Yeah, okay. Shh. Yes, it does. But let's not talk about that too much. I'm trying not to spoil too much. Again, this might be... I know all the most of the improvements. It's so cool. I'm just kind of trying not to say too much. Just cause. But yes, Spyro 3... That is correct, Serious Cacodemon. That is correct. I did actually beat Spyro 3 when I used to own it, but I don't think I ever beat it 100%. At least not what I can remember. I'm pretty sure I beat the game and got most of it complete, but I don't think I ever 100% thrashed the shit out of it. Emulation, that is the main reason why I was interested in this trilogy, honestly. That being said, from what I've played of the graphics, they are fucking very well executed. it's a nice, faithful remake so far. I like it a lot. I really do. So, points to Actor Blizz for actually doing one thing right. The other being WoW Classic. But yeah, I wanted to finish Spyro 3 100%. Without emulation thing. But I'll talk more about that again when I play Spyro 3. Right, for now though, I'm going to be ending the stream here. So we are currently 32% through Ripto's Rage. And we'll get to you later. So we're about a third of the way through. Which is fair since we're only completed one world. So, I'm having a lot more fun now. I'm staying positive, but also there's a lot more to be positive about. Yeah, I've only ever played Crash 2, so I don't really want to play the Crash Remake Trilogy, though. I'm not as good at Crash, and Crash is a lot harder and frustrating, so no. Yeah, I only ever played Crash 2, and I beat it, and I didn't beat that 100% because Crash 2, the Crash series is legitimately much, much more difficult and frustrating, and I don't want any part of that. Just, well, no, joking. I have enough games to play. I can't emphasize that enough. Anyway, Crash 1 gem collecting is easier. I don't know much about Crash 1, just at all. So, I will hopefully be continuing this tomorrow night, hopefully. I plan to continue this tomorrow night, hopefully, and we'll see if we can get through Autumn Plains in one stream as well. We will see. But yeah, this has been fun. Spyro 2 is a great game. It still is a great game, and this trilogy has done a good job of continuing to make it a great game. So thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all hopefully tomorrow for the next part. Good night, everybody.